Hey y'all, you have to trust yourself. You have to do what makes you happy, not what everybody else makes them happy. You have to uh, reach deep down inside you and pull your dreams and your visions out of you. And you have to activate them. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't worry about what other people say to you. Ignore those naysayers. Ignore those people that tell you that you can't do something just because they can't do it. Just because they can't do something in life doesn't mean that you can't. You could be the first at anything you want to be at. Never ever give up on what you want to do in life. Henry Ford, he went bankrupt 5 times before he was the biggest car dealer ever, and many of us pay him a car note every month. We can't give up. You just got to keep on pressing and keep on going, in life. This world is a wicked world. It's, not full of rainbows and sunshine all the time. You got to be strong to be able to fight some of these demons out here in this world. You have to lift yourself up. Keep yourself lifted up. Don't let anybody discourage you or tell you that you can't become somebody or call you names and knock your self-esteem down. Keep yourself lifted up at all times. If nobody else out there is encouraging you and inspiring you and loving you, you have to encourage yourself, inspire yourself, and love yourself. Yourself is valuable. You have to go to bed with yourself. You have to get up with yourself. You have to eat with yourself. You have to go to the store with yourself. You have to bathe with yourself. You can't get away from you. So you need to keep yourself encouraged. You need to keep yourself inspired. You need to love who you are as a person. Other people will always be jealous of you. Other people will always hate you. Other people will always try to cause problems in your life. But you have to be strong enough to be able to deal with them. And the best way to deal with them type of people is ignore them and walk in love. Let them see the great person that you are. Let them always see the beauty in your life. Let them always see that you're not going to fall on your face because of them. Don't let them discourage you. Those kind of people are cowards. The kind of people that always knock you down are cowards. They're jealous cowards. I have learned this. I used to let those type of people affect me. I used to lay in the bed and cry, and I just don't give them the time of day anymore because I look at my life and I look at their life, and my life is so much happier. They're still miserable people causing misery in everybody else's life, and I just let them go. Let them live their miserable, hateful, angry life, and I will live my loving, kind, beautiful life. I'm not going to let them type of people affect me. Them type of people are never going to knock me down. I'm not going to let them get to me. And I have a guard up around my heart. And the best feeling in the world is to give to others. Give with your whole heart. Bless other people. If somebody in front of you at the grocery store is short on change and you have the change, bless them. Bless others. I love to give. I love to buy for people, and I love to give. And it's not always easy, because there's times that we are in a tight spot and stuff, and people don't reach out and give like I do, and it seems kind of selfish sometimes, but that's the way life is, and but if I have an extra $100 or whatever, I always try to bless somebody. I always try to buy things for people. If somebody's out of school supplies, I will replenish their school supplies. I buy school shoes for people. I pay bills for people. I always try to mail off things to bless other people with. I love to give. I love to give. And the things that I love to give free is inspiration, encouragement, love. I love to give those things, and those are free to give. It doesn't cost me a dime to tell somebody that they're beautiful. It doesn't cost me a dime to inspire somebody, encourage somebody, lift somebody up, make them feel good about themselves. All that is free, but you have to have that stuff inside you to be able to give it out, and the best way to do that is just start getting rid of all the negative that's inside you. Get rid of those voices that tell you that you're no good. Get rid of those voices that tell you that you will never amount to anything. Get rid of those voices that tell you that you're just like your mother and you're just like your father. Get rid of those voices, because those voices will haunt you for the rest of your life. Those people that told you that stuff are miserable people that heard those voices from their parents or whoever raised them. You are different than they are. You have to know this about yourself. You are special. You are valuable. You cannot let other people destroy your life. You'll go through life thinking those things about yourself for the rest of your life. There's so many people out there, like you say, I want to go on vacation, let's go on a nice vacation, and they're worried about the wheels flying off the car breaking down, or, the car not making it, or we get in a car wreck, and they're so negative. You have to get rid of that mentality. You have to think, wow, a vacation, I'm getting away, I'm going to have fun, we're going to take pictures, we're going to make memories. You have to think that way. Get out of that negative mentality. Get rid of it, because it will eat you alive. It's not fun to go around with a negative mentality all the time. That was destroying me. It was destroying my life. I hated being that person. Always thinking the worst about everything. Always thinking something bad's going to happen. Always speaking death out of my mouth. Because life and death is in the power of the tongue. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not. Your words are powerful. What you speak out of your mouth will come back to you. You want to know what your future is going to be like? Listen to the words that you say out of your mouth. That's what your future is going to be like. Because everything is a circle. It all comes back. It's just like a boomerang. It comes back at you. Once you spit it out, it's going to come back at you. I had to learn the hard way, and if I can reach anybody and let them know, get past all this now. Don't go spend 20, 30 years in misery like I did. Get rid of it now. Clean your plate now. Start thinking big now. Have dreams. You have dreams and visions on the inside of you. Activate them now. God will help you. Get out of your rut. Stand up and become somebody. Don't ever give up. Because when you're out there partying and playing around, there's other people working hard to become somebody successful. I'm looking for mine. I'm looking for my dreams and my visions. And I have so many things I want to do in life. I'm running out of time. But this is one of them. To make these videos to help you, to encourage you, to inspire you, to let you know that you are valuable, and don't let anybody else ever tell you that you're dumb and stupid and retarded, and don't let them call you names like that. Don't believe anything anybody else tells you. Believe what yourself tells you. Believe your heart. Believe what you believe in yourself. Don't look in that mirror and think anything less than yourself than what you really are. And that is beautiful, handsome, gorgeous, valuable, worthy, trustworthy. You've got a lot of character in you. And you are needed out in that world. You are needed to walk up to a little kid and say, "You're such a good little boy," or "You're such a good little girl" in the store, because that will pump those children up. I'm always going up to children in Walmart or whatever and saying, "You're being such a good little boy," or "You're being such a good little girl," and the smile on their face is just incredible. So you've got to do that. You've got to help others in this world, because we got to help make it a better place. I can't do it alone. I need your help, you know. I love y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful, awesome, brilliant day. I love y'all. Bye.